Well, there was a pretty good start to the one-day series between India and South Africa in the first of the 20 internationals. India batting first, they scored 349 runs, and South Africa in response fell short by just 17 runs. I think which was a pretty good effort considering they lost a couple of wickets early into the innings while chasing and in the middle overs as well. And I think they lowered or batted brilliantly to get closer to India's target. And talking about the match, South Africa earlier, they won the toss, they chose to bowl, and India had a pretty good start into the innings in the power play. Yashasvi Jaiswal, he was scoring runs at a pretty good rate. He was batting well, but then Nanjabagha picked up his wicket. And then Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma just took off from there and laid the platform for India's innings in further innings. And I think Virat Kohli was terrific in power play, especially when he was batting straight, and he looked pretty good. Those two sixes, I think first of Nanjabagha and then the other one of O'Neil Badman, were just pure delight to watch. And Rohit Sharma as well, he was in terrific control, hitting sixes. He was dropped in the power play when he hit a ball to, I guess, like side region of 20 Joshi, but I think it was a terrific partnership. They were pretty good in terms of the scoring rate as well. And after that, other batters just took off. I think Washington Sundar did not have that great a knock, but then I think KL Rahul, he scored a pretty good 50 as well, and Virat Kohli in that process went on to register his 52nd century, and with that he crossed another milestone with his 100. He became the man with the most hundreds in any format in international cricket, surpassing Sachin Tendulkar's 51 tons in Test cricket. And in that way, I think Jadeja batted pretty well as well in the death overs, and Rahul played a pretty good knock as well. That six of Marco Jansen was pretty good to watch. And they reached 349 at the end of 50 overs, which was pretty good. And I think they had a pretty good start with the ball as well. Harshit Rana in the power play was good. So was Arshdeep Singh. Both Rickelton and De Kock fell off successive deliveries. But then I think Bretsky and Tony DeJosi, when they had a pretty good partnership, they brought South Africa back into the game. And then Kuldeep Yadav, picked up the wicket of DeJosi. And Brevis looked good in his stay of 37, but Harshit Rana picked him with a good catch by Ruturaj. And then Kuldeep Yadav again came in when Marco Jansen and Bretsky were just putting up a pretty good partnership to dismiss both of successive deliveries. And I think Corbin Bosch played well with the lower order. It seemed that India would get a win of in excess of at least 50 runs, but I think it was a pretty good effort from him, to get the deficit and try and chase a target. All in all, a pretty good one-day international match, almost like a classic ODI game, which if looked down upon further years will be looked down pretty well. And I think it's a pretty good start to the ODI series. Can't wait to see what is further in store for the one-day series. Drop your thoughts in the comments, guys, of what your thoughts are of the first game and the further in the series as well. Cheers.